Hey guys, welcome to another New World video. In today's video, I thought we could have a look at the new set patterns that have been added to the game in the latest patch. I'm of course talking about the Raiders, the Mossborn, and the Sprigganbane set patterns. These are a very cool addition to the game, and I have spent some time playing with them over the last few days, and I wanted to share with you what I learned in the hopes that it may help you to decide whether to sell or use them when you acquire them. We've seen patterns before in New World, most notably from the Christmas event, and those were pretty cool also. But these ones are a bit different, so first let's have a look at them and how they work. So the Raider set patterns are among the new patterns and items that were added to the new level 60 Lost Equipment cache that you receive when you complete the Sirens Arena. The Mossborn pattern you will receive when you complete the Protectors Arena in the Eternal Pools in Reekwater, and the Spriggans patterns you will receive when you complete the Angry Earth Arena in Eden Grove. These patterns come in cloth, leather, and plate variants for each, and when you open a cache, you will have a chance at receiving one. The arena cache are not affected by luck, so it is a straight chance at getting one whenever you complete an arena now, so these arenas have become a lot more interesting to do. When you receive one of these patterns, you can sell it if you wish. However, the finished product is not sellable because it is buy none pickup, so if you plan to sell it, be sure to sell the pattern and don't craft the item. You will of course need to be 200 armoring to use these patterns, but that really was not a surprise being that it's 600. These patterns sort of offer two potential bonuses, in that you can use it to craft a guaranteed 600 expertise item, but that is not the only benefit it offers. If you are a fresh level 60 or are still working on your expertise in the slot the pattern is for, you can also craft it to receive a bump in that slot's expertise. This is especially awesome with this pattern because once you take the pattern to the crafting station, you will notice that you can craft it with any materials. I'm not sure if this is intended or if it is a bug that will be fixed later, but no matter what materials you use, even linen cloth and coarse leather, and don't add Azoth, you will receive the same quality armor piece. The only thing that is required here are tier 5 materials for the first slot, and of course a perk item if you choose to select a specific perk for the slot. As you can see, you don't even need to invest any Azoth for the other perks. So this is a very inexpensive way to bump your expertise very quickly. Once crafted, however, the perks are completely random beyond the one you choose with the crafting window. You can, if you wish, look on the New World database at the perk buckets per slot to see what you can potentially roll, but basically it is the same as crafting any armor. The benefit here though is that it is a guaranteed 600 gear score, costs no cooldown materials, requires no trophies or armor buffs, no food buff, nothing, simply 200 armoring and a pattern. So you can see how this could be a potential huge game changer for armor crafters who don't have access to the fancy stuff like major trophies, full armor gear, and so on. Buying these would of course be more expensive over time, but not in the moment, allowing an entry-level armorer to produce some nice 600 gear score items for themselves. And as they become more common and the price eventually comes down, these would be even cheaper and maybe even better for people who don't plan to make gear to sell, to avoid even bothering with the armor trophy investment to make self-made gear. You don't need to buy the rare materials like Asmodium or runic leather, saving thousands of coin. You don't need to buy trophies. You don't need to buy the armor or armor set, so the investment of 10k coins for a pattern starts to seem very cheap. And yes, of course, the results may be random, but imagine you are a fresh 60 with expertise 524 or something on your chest and you run the arena. Get the chest pattern and you make it. You not only get a 600 gear score chest where you can control the attribute, making it most likely better than what you had anyway. The item you craft does not squish because it is self-made, which is awesome. You also get an expertise bump in the process. A 600 piece you can wear with no reduction in expertise, and you made it from tier 1 sub mats. Kind of amazing, I would say. So I acquired a couple of these blueprints, so let's have a look at rolling them and see how it works. As you can see, I'm slotting in linen cloth and coarse leather. can't believe how good these gloves came out. I'm not a heavy rapier user, but definitely putting those in the vault for build later. Not bad for some scrap materials. Okay guys, well I hope this answers any of your questions you had surrounding these new patterns and where to get them. So get out there and do some arenas. These have made them definitely worth your time, whether you are a newer 60 still working your way up or a max 60 looking to make some gold. And as always guys, thanks for watching and I will see you in the next one.